That app that keeps accidentally showing you a full screen ad right when you're about to win. That's not a bug. It was intentionally designed by someone whose job is to make you hesitate. Free apps aren't free. You know that. What you probably don't know is how deliberately the annoying parts are built. The lag before your reward. The streak that guilts you if you skip a day. The button that's gray until you upgrade. None of that is an accident of bad design. It's the product. And by the end of this, you'll never open a free app the same way again. Here's the part almost nobody explains. A free app isn't trying to make you happy. It's trying to hit a number. In the industry, it's called LTV, lifetime value, and it has to beat CAC, what it costs to get you to install in the first place. If those two numbers don't cross, the company dies. So every screen you see was tested against one question. Does this move a user closer to paying or closer to leaving? Delight is optional. Conversion isn't. That's why frustration isn't a side effect, it's a lever. Take the energy system in mobile games. You get 5 lives, you lose, now you wait 30 minutes, or pay $2.99 to keep playing right now. That 30-minute wall isn't a technical limit. Someone picked 30 minutes because it's long enough to feel bad, short enough that you don't just quit. Duolingo's streak freeze works the same way, just dressed up as self-improvement. Miss a day and it doesn't just nudge you, it threatens to erase weeks of progress unless you pay to protect it. LinkedIn will quietly throttle how many people see your post until you go premium. Different apps, same shape. Create a small ache, then sell you the aspirin. Here's why it actually works on your brain. It's the same mechanism that makes slot machines addictive. Psychologists call it a variable ratio reinforcement schedule. F. Skinner proved it in the 1950s with pigeons. A reward on an unpredictable schedule creates a stronger urge to keep checking than a reward you can count on. That's your notification badge, that's the streak, that's the loot box. Same lever, different wrapper. This has a name in UX research. Dark patterns. Confirm shaming, where the no thanks button is worded to make you feel stupid for saying no. Roach Motel design, where signing up takes 1 tap and canceling takes 4 menus and a phone call. Forced continuity, where the free trial rolls into a paid subscription with the reminder buried somewhere you'll never look. None of these are guesses. Companies split test the exact shade of gray that makes a skip button disappear into the background. Here's the genuinely new piece, and it's the reason this conversation is happening right now instead of 5 years ago. Regulators are done pretending this is just clever marketing. The FTC's click-to-cancel rule says if you can subscribe with 1 tap, you have to be able to cancel with 1 tap. No phone tree, no retention agent. Take Amazon Prime. The FTC sued them in 2023, alleging the cancellation flow took up to 6 steps. And internally, employees reportedly called it the Iliad flow after the epic, because canceling was designed to feel like one. The EU's Digital Markets Act is forcing the biggest platforms to stop pre-selecting the option that benefits them. This isn't a hypothetical fine down the road. Some of these rules are already in force, and the apps you use are quietly rewriting their cancel flows because of it. So next time an app blocks you with a countdown timer, or makes you feel guilty for tapping no thanks, remember, that screen went through design review. Someone's job was to make you hesitate. The fix isn't outrage, it's recognition. The second you notice the lever, it stops working on you the same way. Screenshot the dark pattern. Look for the real cancel button, not the one they want you to click. So which one got you? The streak guilt, the countdown timer, the buried cancel button. Tell me the app and the exact moment it got you. I want to hear the specific ones. And if you want the next breakdown like this before it gets buried in your feed, subscribe. That's genuinely the only way you'll see it.